that's pretty much the show. That's the rundown. You got any questions?
No, I mean, it sounds like a great show, but I mean, what are you wearing? I mean, with the Ghostbuster shirt and your glasses, you look like a poor man's Rick Moranis. What's up with this?
Look, this doesn't look good.
No, it looks really dumb.
I usually wear it when I host. That's my host. It's a shticky thing, you know. It's not real business. The last guy was all business with the ties, and I really don't do that.
Oh, you're a casual guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of, yeah. So other than my clothing, do you have any other questions?
The only one I can think of is, like, are you nervous to be the new host? I heard you're the new host this year, so.
What the hell kind of question is that? You nervous about being a freshman?
No, hey, come.
You're new at college, so you gotta be new.
Calm down. I'm just asking a question.
Well, I'm giving you, no, I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous at all.
Okay.
That's a stupid question.
Sorry.
Oh,
Danielle!
hey,
Come here, give me a hug. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Maybe just, you know, go throw out your trash and then come back. I'll give you a hug.
You think you can give me a hand? It's actually kind of...
I'm not a big, you know, I don't...
Don't be a dick. Help her out.
Mind your own damn business. I'm not real, you know, trash. No, I would, but it's just, sorry, I got a real hard time with it. The smell, you know, the smell. She's fine.
Hey!
You know, I'm sorry. I know I said that we should, you know, hug, but you threw in a whole different thing with the trash. You've been carrying it, the smell.
It's there.
Well, right, but it's still on you. The smell and maybe, you know,
I smell just
trash
fine
leaks.
for your information.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna call you a liar.
definitely do.
I just don't want to take that risk to hug you. So, you know, I'm not even a hugger. I'm not a hugger. I don't even know why I offered up a hug.
Zane! Hey!
Hi.
I've got it in class. I'll see you later.
All right, great.
You're an ass.
You are an ass.
I'm not an ass. I'm not an ass. You're an ass. That's what you are. Ass. I'm the host.
Welcome to BSU Tonight. Starring your host, Zane Guzotterly. And with him, Richard Rogers. Tonight's show, and a special guest tonight is Marissa Neal.
3, 2, 1.
Live from Studio B, it's BSU Tonight.
Welcome to the show, everyone.
Welcome. Good evening to all, and welcome to the second episode of Season 11.
Yep.
That's right, we're still on the air, and we're staying on for good.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
We have a bit of a breaking news. After last week's name change of the show, we went from being BSU Late Night to BSU Tonight. We lost a lot of our shareholders, and our revenue is
Good people.
decreasing rapidly. So in order to make a little bit of money for the show, we've decided to rent out our studio part-time. So we've got a different group running around here. Pay no attention to them. They
should be good.
It should be good. We've got no
Fine.
problem. So, you know, Richard, why
Yeah,
don't we,
let's go
take it
ahead
from
and
here?
just splooge into this week's past events.
What happened?
Well, recently a court in Africa, South Africa precisely, recently blocked their government from buying 11 million Chinese condoms because they said that they were just too small.
I have that problem a lot.
Oh, my. When asked if the order could be upgraded to extra girth condoms, the Chinese from that region said those were the extra girths.
Oh, yeah, they typically have that problem. Well, as many of you know, the Emmys aired this week with host Jane Lynch.
Oh, she is so hot.
She's a wonderful actress, and you know, she had a lot of fun on the red carpet. In fact, as soon as she got on the red carpet and the reporters came towards her, she told everyone, quote, "I'm really, really gay." To which the reporters replied, "We really, really already knew that, so there wasn't nothing big there."
Yes. Well, recently the roast of Charlie Sheen posted a 3.8 on the Nielsen TV rating.
3.8.
I know, yeah, and ironically, following the show, Charlie's pipe posted a 3.8 grams of crack.
Yes, that is actually at his average set of how much he smokes. A recent photo from a Civil War revealed that a man had a striking resemblance to Hollywood actor Nicolas Cage.
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah.
Ever since this photo came out, a lot of people have been questioning, is Nicolas Cage a vampire? A lot of bloggers are getting on and saying that. You know, I don't know about the man himself, but his acting is the definition of lifeless. So, you know, it's just bad stuff. not very good.
Pretty dull. Well, recently the world's largest sperm bank, Syros internationally, has started just to deny sperm donations from red-headed people due to a lack of demand in the market. The company stated, hey, you know, if parents want to have pastry-freckled little devil children gnomes, we'll give you a call.
I think that's their slogan now.
It might
no
be.
redheads.
Yeah, no redheads.
It's kind of it's a big thing. Well, after 2 tumultuous years behind Iranian bars, American hikers Jos Fatal and Shane Bauer were finally released and returned home to America on Wednesday.
Quite a vacation.
You could say that. When the reporters asked the 2 men about their excursion, they said it was the worst fucking hike ever. With good reason, don't you think?
Yeah, buen camino. Well, and one of the Republican Party's current strategies to reel in the Jewish vote, did you hear about this? They were hoping to capitalize in the community's decreasing support towards the liberal left. Apparently, the GOP is really banking on the plan of attacking to pay off. Yeah, when the Democratic Party found out about this, a spokesman chuckled off and saying, Jews paying off, good luck getting them to do that.
I would like to point out to everyone that that joke was courtesy from one of our Jewish writers. So
Not
if
us.
you have any hatred mail whatsoever, please send it to him and not us, because we will not read it.
We won't even look at it.
And Richard doesn't know how to read, so you know there's a plus at that.
I'm more of a Braille kind of guy. Just last week, a high school in Wisconsin was forced to toss their school's mascot nickname, the Indians. It's this sensitivity towards other races and beliefs which are leading other schools' mascots into extinction, which leads us into our top 10 list of the week, Zane.
Woo! The top 10 list. Come on. Where's our graphic?
Oh, look at that thing.
Look at that sexy O. Bounce it up and down.
Love it when it jiggles like that.
The top 10 lists of high school mascots that will not make the cut. Richard, do you want to start us off at
Yeah,
number 10?
of course will. Number 10, the Berlin Scalpers.
Number 9, the Watersmeet Nimrods.
Number 8, Laurel Hill School Hobos.
Number 7, North Carolina School of Science and Mathematic Unicorns.
Number 6, the Kalkerbush Hermaphrodites.
Number 5, the UCSC Banana Slugs.
Number 4, Chattanooga Central Purple Pounders.
Number 3, the Deadwood Wieners.
Number 2, the Sweet Lips Beavers.
And the number 1 high school mascot that did not make the cut, the St. Mary's Rough Riders. How about it? What a hell of a top 10 this week. We'd like to welcome you all to the show. We'll be right back after
Stay
these
tuned.
packages. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere, because we'll
you.
know. All right, let's get this stuff moved.
We hail
Tell
from the
fans
earth
they're
and
doing
sky.
their segment from there, not from here.
We till these lands with our bare hands. We live within the spirits of the forests and lakes. Our fathers' fathers are in the stars and sky. This is our story. The story of the Red Man's Cry. Thank you for listening to the Red Man's Cry. I am Chief Cloud Shaped Like Penis, and don't forget to stop by Billy Joe Arrowhead's Casino and Bar. Nickel slots this week on quarter machines.
Hey, go Cardinals! They're A-OK! Screw you! Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the
Obscure Shopping Network!
That's right, and we have a proud sponsor of BSU Tonight. We have a great line of products today that you just have to have, so let's get started. No way. Ever feel like regular water is just too fattening to be enjoyed regularly? Well, I do. Well, our friends at Whole Foods have come up with another great product. Introducing Diet Water. The same great regular water taste without all the fattening byproducts. So next time you reach for an unhealthy regular water, grab a Diet Water, the H2O without the
All right, ladies, no longer need the housewife feel bored and underappreciated, not that any man cares anyway. Introducing the Smart Fridge. Since the Smart Fridge plays MP3s, being on your hands and knees scrubbing the kitchen floor with your toothbrush becomes twice as fun. Have trouble remembering a recipe? Not that you had anything better to do anyway, but that's all right. Just program it into the fridge and there it goes. Who needs a brain? And for the gentleman, the automatic sandwich maker, unlike your wife, is ready to serve you 24 hours a day. Keep a close eye on this product, ladies, because the fridge is just one orifice away from leaving you in the dust.
How many of you suffer from narcolepsy and explosive diarrhea? Well, we have a product for both of those hysterical problems. Introducing the Plunger Helmet. The patented suction stabilizer technology allows dozing on the go. Need to sit straight on a train? No problem. Just stick the plunger technology to any window and there you have it. But wait, there's more. Ever been bothered with a grumbling stomach? Ever need a plunger when you're done? Just take the plunger helmet off your head and plunge. The plunger helmet kills 2 birds with 1 plunger.
Since walking around with a Bluetooth earpiece wasn't enough to make you look like a complete jackass, Native Udin Telephones presents this gem of a product. Introducing the Look at Me phone, the perfect addition to your obnoxious lifestyle. If you're interested in any of our fine products, call 708-256-4437 now. Call in the next 5 minutes and get an autographed headshot of Gary Busey.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That was the.
What was that number?
That was. I wouldn't worry about that number. That group was who we sold our studio to. They're the part-time.
Is that who it was?
Yeah, we have no affiliation with them whatsoever, or their terrible, terrible inconsideration towards women, men, or any other species on this planet. We apologize.
Some people just have to make a living, I suppose.
I guess we'll be right back after this. I want him out of here. I don't want him here anymore. I don't.
Did he come in here like that?
He's the reason why he knows you wear briefs. He's the laundry creeper.
Episode 1. Fabric softener and cucumbers?
Well, I see you haven't stopped by here in a while.
Well, I get lazy too, mister.
So how was your first couple weeks after moving?
It's okay.
Just okay?
It's just, you see, I thought I'd try and find a few nice guys here, but every time I meet someone, they turn out to be a douche.
Well, I'm sure there's a few of us nice guys out here. Laundry's done.
I'm sorry, I forgot your name. David?
No, it's Daniel. You're close though.
My name's Rachel. Every time I find a normal guy, he has some kind of weird fetish or something. You know what I mean?
Well, there has to be something a little wrong.
Well, there was this one guy, Brandon. He was cute, funny, successful. But then he showed me his thong collection. Why does every normal guy have to be so weird?
Well, those are some weird people. When can I meet them?
Oh, no. I guess it's just impossible to find a normal guy who doesn't have this weird question, or they're a huge pervert.
Now, what do you think about people you wash laundry with?
David, you got me there. What are you doing later tonight?
Oh, this isn't mine. It's my friend's. I mean, how'd that get in there?